want to make this important announcement just for verification, correction, and I just want to make things right. That everything that I shared about my love tips in my content, it doesn't necessarily really mean that I am actually talking about my private life. It's actually about general experience of someone else that I know or my past experience. So by me creating a content and posting a content about love tips, relationship, I always came across that I was talking or referring about my private relationship status. And I know it was based on real life stories, real life experience. It may not be my own personal experience all the time what I am sharing. It's not entirely about me, my experience, but it's also an experience of the other people that I know, friends, family, relatives, and also my past experience in life about relationship, because everybody has their own past experience when it comes to relationship. So I came across that each time I am sharing a content about love tips out here, somebody misinterpreted that I was talking actually about my love life. And that wasn't correct actually. That's why I want to address this to make it right for clarification and verification. And everything that I'm sharing is a real life stories because it's from a real experience of someone else, even if it's not all about me. But I don't want, or I don't think it's necessary for me to elaborate it. Who is the person or who experienced that kind of experience in a relationship, that telling their relationship to me and their name. That is because of privacy. It's just strictly privacy. So the reason why I want to share this to everybody who's watching right now, never let someone to judge you or criticize you for what you love to do, for what you are doing. Just do the things that make you happy, you're passionate about. And if you care what other people think or say about you, that means you don't live your life the way you want it to be. You live by their rules, and that's not right because you are not being yourself. There's nothing wrong if you do something, it makes you happy, as long as you don't commit a crime or you don't harm other people. And everyone in social media platform, they are actually have the freedom to voice out whatever their opinion is. That is to educate, to inform, and share your personal experience to someone who can actually relate to you, and if they're looking for some answers to their questions. So what happened is that I'll tell you why it actually affects my relationship when I am doing a content regarding love tips. Say it's a friend or just someone, a random person, or just say acquaintance, because you don't even know the person. I just want to make this person anonymously for privacy reasons, so we can just use the word or name he rather than she. So he actually found out my channel and check on it each time I post a content and watch it actually. So So I didn't know, and I just found out that if I am making a specific love tips content, it was actually talking to my other half in relationship, which is my fiance, about it, that about our relationship, if our relationship are okay or what went wrong. It's because I created a specific title of content like that, and he made a conclusion that that's what really happening in my life, and that is just only my topic and my content that I want to talk about. But it doesn't necessarily mean that that was the private status of my relationship that I am actually going through. So for him, for that person who's actually being nosy, whatever I post here and judge and criticize who I am, and he doesn't really even know me well, it doesn't really help, because it creates a problem. It creates a chaos and trouble in our relationship. We're having a wrongful conclusion about our personal relationship. It's getting to the point like it's becoming too much. Like, why would you care whatever I post? Why does it matter to you? I don't do anything wrong to you, and that is my content that I am so comfortable to talk about, because I have more knowledge about it, and I have more information about it and experience about it. But it doesn't mean that I like to talk about it because I want to broadcast about my private relationship, and that's not really my intentions. So it's okay, for other people to be concerned about your relationship when you know them, to talk about it. But when they were actually coming to the point that they're meddling too much about it, and they don't really know you well, and they just judge you for what they see on the social media and criticize you, that's not right at all. You gotta respect the boundaries. And this is the thing about the social media. When people post a video which is running from 10, 20 minutes or maximum of 30 minutes, it doesn't define them of what kind of person who they are. Because in one day, there is a 24/7. So in 1 hour, there's 60 minutes. So if I post something or someone posts something on social media for a maximum of 30 minutes or 20 minutes, it doesn't really describe or show the person who really they are and what is their life behind the camera or behind their scene. What we see on the social media is only about 10% or 1% about their life, to judge and criticize people and make conclusions about that. So that's how it's affecting my relationship. It's getting to the point it's becoming pathetic and crazy. Like, you run to my other half and talk about it, what I post about it. I have an audience. Like, I am creating my content because I want audience, or there's a specific viewer who can relate about it. So when someone judge you for what you are doing without getting to know you, don't let it interfere or stop what you love to do, because who care what they think and say, as long as you are being the real you. Just be true yourself and be real to you. That's what's happening. That's I want to share and just make a clarification about it, that when I am talking about my love tips content about here, I am not exactly referring about my private personal life, but it's actually an experience of experience of myself from the past, and from some people that I know from real life stories and real life experience. So I just wanna make that clarification and verification each time I post love tips content. So anyway, guys, I wanna thank you everybody, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you on my next episode.